So for this experiment, Ecoprint-NO paper with no boiling and no allum, we need some rusty water. I made this some months ago, mixing vinegar and water and rusty bits, metal bits, iron, all the nails and things like that, and leave for a couple of weeks, 1 month in my garden, because I forget it. And you need a piece of iron, rounded piece of iron. I don't have any, despite my searching, so I'm using a rusted tin, but if it works even if it's new. All right, so a tin, you need some cotton to make your iron blanket, and you need some vinegar, apple vinegar, alcohol vinegar, wine vinegar, whatever you have in your house. And then I'm using some onion skin. Sometimes they work, sometimes don't work. I don't know when work, but in any case I'm using them, and a small container to put the rusty water and leaves, of course. So I'm using for the first time vine, and also for the first time I think it's called Canadian oak, but I look for you and write in the info box. It should be work, because if it is rich in tannin, I don't know, first time that I'm using, and for sure works for sure. Walnut leaves, and a very good smell, and they work. False pepper, I look for you the proper name. Another leaf of false pepper, really like this one, it smells very good. Another leaf of walnut, and some for first time using Judah tree, but I look for you the name. And I'm also using some rosemary, because it gives a very good smell to the jar, to water in the jar. And I'm using some blackberry that I'm going to take now from my garden. I'm using 3 kind of paper: watercolor paper, a piece of watercolor paper, the last one that I have a mustache, a piece of regular cardstock, a Fabriano one, a heavy one, and a piece of cotton paper, or maybe stone paper, I don't know, it was in my stash also. And I put in the water right now, just I don't know, 10 minutes to prep the paper. If you like, if you have at home, you can add soy milk to the paper, to prepare the paper, but I don't have any, so it's okay. Experiment is the key. And maybe tomorrow I get some allum, so next week my experiment will change a bit. So let's start. So let's start with a piece of regular cardstock, and I take some vinegar and spray, but I didn't put in any container, so I just pour some vinegar. This time I'm using apple vinegar, like that. Not very professional, but it's okay. I don't even know if it works. So, and then I put some leaves, a Judah one, and only the new one. Okay, this is the experiment, only the new one. So, and a leaf of walnut, and then I take my piece of cotton, and this one is, and I wet in the rusty water. I rinse, I add some onion skin, easily to get in your kitchen, or you can ask to your fruit vendor. Okay, and then I put my iron blanket like that, and I press. Then I leave some more leaf, again this one, and a bit of onion skin, and I put the cotton paper like that, and more leaves. No, first a little bit of vinegar, and then my favorite leaves, the walnut, maybe like that, and the blackberry from my garden, that usually gives a nice impression. Okay, and I even put a piece of rosemary first time. Let's see how it works, if it works, and more onion skin. And then I cover with another iron blanket, like that. Okay, and now I need the last piece of watercolor paper, like that, a little bit of vinegar, and I tried with this one, and with this one, and some more onion skin. Okay, and that's it. I can take the tin, and I start to, I like to put another piece of okay, and now I start to roll around the tin. Okay, I start here, I turn 90 degrees, and you have to press very, very well, make a very tight bundle. Press and wrap. Okay, Hope it's not too thick for my jar. And then you have to wrap around a piece of cotton or any ribbon and close very tight. Okay, and now I put inside a jar with hot water with a bit of rosemary to give a nice smell, and I leave under the sun for, I don't know, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, as long as I can resist. So this is the jar. It's clean water, hot water, and now I put under the sun, okay, for 1-2 days. You can see through, but in a couple of days it becomes very dark. So we see in 2 days. Okay, this is the jar after, it's still hot after 2 days and a half, something like that. It's very dark because of the iron. So I wear my gloves now and I take out the tin, but it's not easy stuff. Okay, so let's see in some minutes. Okay. It was easy to lift from the jar, and now the big reveal. I don't have the slightest idea if it's work or not. Okay, keep these for future use, of course. And now let's see what happened. I put a piece of thin Japanese paper to protect just the outer. Okay, let's see the first layer. This one, the very first one, but I see some holes here, but it's okay. You know, I can always. Oh wow, this is the vine. Okay, and this is the Judah trees. Didn't work. Let's see. This is the onion. This is a walnut, and this is, I don't remember the name. Okay, everything is didn't work very much, but I like this here, but it's almost very delicate. This was regular cardstock. Let's see on the back. Okay, maybe I can save this piece one. It is not bad. At least there's some yellow. Yuppie, some yellow. Okay, I can save this piece one. It's very, very nice. Look at details. Very, very lovely. Okay, we carry on with the second layer. I think this is the watercolor paper. This is walnut. Wow. And this one, I don't know, I missed the leaf. Okay. Oh, wow, 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 wow. It really works. This is watercolor paper. I remember from the sides. I have to buy a new stash, a new, very, very lovely. And in the back, yeah, it's not too bad. See the pinkish here, see the leaves. I like it. This is very, very nice. So this one is, I don't know what this one is. So watercolor works. Yeah, I need more watercolor paper. And the last one was, I don't remember, it's a piece of rosemary. Wow, false pepper, blackberry here, blackberry, onion as usual, walnut, onion, yes, onion works. Ah, yes, and this is blackberry. Wow, I like it. And on the back, walnut and Judah. Oh, so this is work on the right paper. This work is Judas tree. And that's it. We're done. You know, you can make a larger sandwich, but I have a small jar. Let's see the last one. And then we set aside to dry in the shadow, and I show you tomorrow when these are dry. So let's see the result. This is regular cardstock, not watercolor, but still very nice. On the back or front, this is blackberry, and this is false pepper. I found the name, and this is walnut. Very, very nice. So we'll see tomorrow when it's perfectly dry, and I show you more unveiling and more paper made with this same technique. And here we are. The paper are almost dry, perfectly dry. These are 3 different batches with different paper, and now I show you them. This is the first batch of a video that I show in the video. Yeah, well, it can be a bit disappointing. It's not like boiling water. okay, but still it's not bad. You can make some lovely background cards or a booklet. I would like very much to make a booklet out of them. So this is in detail. This is the batch that I show at the beginning of the video. So this is regular cardstock. This is watercolor paper. Yeah, very nice one. It's a bit black, but it's okay. This is the back. It's paler compared to the wet ones, but still nice. And this is cotton paper. Not everywhere is work, depend on many factors. I don't know which ones. And this is the second batch that I showed in the video. Regular cardstock. I think this is the best print from all the 3 batches. Very nice. I love this pinkish part. This is a walnut leaves. Okay, this is the best print that I did until now. And this is cotton paper. Not too bad. You can see the leaves shadow. Cotton paper again. This was the last paper of the batch, and cotton paper or stone paper, I don't know. I have this in my stash for 7 years now. Finally I use them. Okay, and this is more very delicate regular cardstock. And this is the very first batch that I made using just watercolor paper, because I have still some. I don't know how I get this pinkish warm color. I don't have idea, because I use always the same stuff, you know, same leaves, same vinegar. I don't know. Maybe the temperature, well, I don't know. This is nice, very nice impression. This was the last one where you can see the ribbon. And this is another very lovely one print. This is walnut, of course. This is false paper. Very nice. Maybe this batch was from the very hot day that we had 1 week ago. Very hot day. More 40 degrees Celsius. Very nice one. Oh wow. Look at this one. How I got it. I don't know. I don't have idea. And the last one. This is regular cardstock. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video and my experiment. You know, why don't you try? No boiling, watercolor paper, vinegar and rusty water. And ciao!